All right, here's a question. How often do you think about your headlights? Well, unless they're not working, they may not come to mind, right?
Right. A new study shows an overwhelming number of scuffed up lights are causing problems on the road. So what are your options when it comes to fixing that glare?
Our Making Ends Meet beat reporter Ed Riley tries to clear up some of the questions.
I've seen them so bad where they hardly emit any light at all.
Drive through any parking lot and you will see a large number of cars with cloudy headlights. Car manufacturers now use plastic for the lenses, but over time, sunlight, road debris, and heat from the headlight lamps can discolor headlights so much that hardly any light gets through.
And even if you put your high beams on, sometimes that even doesn't give you enough light. Brent
Franklin is a 40-year veteran auto technician for the AAA. He sees a lot of cars with bad headlights.
When the lens is totally fogged out, you're talking 80–85% of loss of light.
The best way to fix the problem is to replace the headlight unit with a new one, but that can be expensive because those can be difficult to get out.
In some cases, you got to remove parts of the car and the bumper assembly.
And new headlights can be expensive.
The Ford Fusion is right around $250 for a new one from the factory.
Even more for high-end cars.
Cadillac Escalade, we priced one out yesterday. $1,000.
The next best option is having professionals restore your current headlights using a process where they are sanded down and sealed. The do-it-yourself kits work in a very similar way. You apply a special solution to the lens, then buff and polish it. And even though it does look a little bit clearer, it is still not as good as brand new.
They do work, but they don't last. You're only going to get, what you pay for.
For less than $10, we found wipes that claim to restore your discolored headlight. While our test did not return the lens to what was promised on the package, it did take off some residue. And the AAA recommends anything is better than doing nothing.
So if you want to think about driving at night, you really want as much light as possible while you're driving on the road.
The experts tell us that the best way to prevent this problem in the first place is to wax your headlights on a regular basis. In Buffalo, Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.
Good information, and from dim lights to bright smiles.
That's